Gaffer, narrow 1-0 defeat to Port Vale this evening. How do you assess tonight's performance?
I thought it was a brilliant shift from the players, that kept in the game. This is a powerful Port Vale team. I'm sure we'll be title contenders and go automatically. I think they're as strong a team and an outfit and a depth of squad as I've come across since we were promoted to the Football League. Credit to them, for being a really good team. But I think credit has to come to our players sometimes. The way the lads kept the shape, worked hard, grafted it within that shape, showed good intensity to win it back where we could. There were moments where we weren't quite in sync or we didn't press together, and they're the moments we have to learn from, because like against MK Dons, when we're running around, not in a coordinated fashion, we get picked off. We've had nights where we've conceded 5 and 3. We've got to keep learning. And I think tonight was evidence that we are learning, staying in the game. And if there were moments, where we'd have capitalised on, it could have been a different scoreline.
So it was a moment of quality that won it from them, but it was, as you alluded to, it's a resolute showing for us under a lot of pressure from, say, a top team. Was it a case of staying patient, trying to sort of believe in our performance and sort of sensing opportunities would come towards the end?
Yes, it was, because we know how they're playing. When you're top of the league, flying high, feeling good about yourselves, of course, people are getting on the ball and dangerous system, playing well, players of higher calibre than League Two, if I'm honest. And they've been able to acquire those players, so fair play to them. And they come with a big crowd behind them, and we knew it was going to be a difficult night. But what we didn't want, it was a bloody nose. We've had a couple of them, and the players have come out of tonight with a lot of credit and should have a lot of confidence. And we made the changes to freshen it up later on in the game, and the subs made a good impression as well, all of them, and got us a little bit more on the front foot. And of course, they're protecting the league then, and maybe not playing as expansive. But I thought it was a good game of football, and I think they'll admire our efforts in a way, because it wasn't just a free pass tonight for them.
Talked a bit about effort there, and the way we dug in. But you talked about the substitutes, freshen things up. It did bring some quality towards the end, didn't it? I think there's 1 or 2 opportunities. Another day might have just sort of fallen on the other side of the post, and the crowd was certainly trying to will that ball over the line, weren't they?
Yeah, I thought the Cop reacted to that and got behind the players, which is what we want at home. I think we've been doing well. Apart from MK Dons, we played well at home in the last couple of months, and we want to make it a hard place to come, and it takes support as well as the ability of the players. It takes a real willpower from everyone wearing a black and yellow shirt, and a real desire to see that ball over the line. And this is the level where it's not running around football, just run after the ball and see what happens. It's come on a lot, it's evolved tactically and players' ability, and especially on a pitch like this. And so we have to have a concerted team effort, in the shape that we play, and graft and be hard to beat. And that's not ambitious. We know where we're at.
Finally, just a quick one on Jack Muldoon, made his 300th appearance for the club tonight. Just sort of tell us, obviously he's been here a good few seasons now. What has he meant to the club, to yourself, and the journey that the town has been on? Well,
he's quite, personifies really what we've been about on this journey, and people, honest lads, turning up for work, grafting. He's a bit plasterer and playing non-league. He knows the joys of promotion and what it takes to go from semi-pro to full-time pro, and being a really admired one at that. He summed him up yesterday. I was thinking about resting him tonight. He's 35 years old. I stood round him and I saw his passing drill, and he was the best player out there and the most energetic one. So, I wasn't going to leave him out. I wanted him to have an opportunity against the top of the league. I admire him as a man as much as as a player, and we couldn't have done it without him.
Okay, fantastic.
Cheers.
Appreciate it, Thank you.
Cheers.